Hey, Lauren. Okay, yeah, I need to hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Virgos, let's have a conversation. Hopefully, guys can hear me. Okay. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Let me see something here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Give me a minute here. Okay. All right. I'm like, because I need to see what's going on over here. Give me a second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. How you guys doing? What's up, Trinity? What's up, Lauren? Let me know how the volume is. Are we good on the volume? You said the sound is great. Okay. I'm so used to having let me see something over here. Because we're going to get into this reading, you guys. So basically, it's going to be a general reading. I see everybody coming in. I see everybody coming in. Laura said, "Tell us what's up. Tell us what's up." All right. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Virgo placements. Okay. This is going to be a general reading because I know, Laura, you had hit me up earlier and I was going to come in earlier. Okay. I had a few distractions. But, Virgo, your reading is kind of deep as I sit here. And the most important message for my Virgos for today, and I know earlier, if y'all can hear that siren outside, I don't know what's going on around here in my neighborhood. I've been hearing police and ambulance. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Give me a second. Let me see something. 1 second. Okay, I am back. Like I said, Virgo, you guys, there's been a lot of energy going on in your reading. And right now, the full moon is in Taurus. And so it could have to do with your money. Don't have to be. I think y'all are dealing with some strong, let me see. I think y'all are dealing with a strong person. All right, I turned it on this one. Let me see. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me sit here. Because I like having, you know what I'm saying? I try not to have too much technology plugged up, you guys, but yeah, I've been having some strong energies coming at y'all today. For some, you could be dealing with a Capricorn Pisces energy. Others of you could be dealing with a, it could even be another Virgo, but I feel like this could be a Taurus that can have Capricorn energy as well. That's coming at you with this energy here. So, Virgo, let's talk about these cycles. Let's talk about, because see, the Page of Cups is out on you very strongly here, okay? And so when that Page of Cups come out, that Page of Cup is all about a need to reconnect back in with your inner childhood emotions. Because for some of you, Virgo, there could be some sort of like, I don't want to put the light directly on to it. Let me see. It could be something having to do with strength here. Okay. So when it comes to this here strength card, this sadness card, there's a need for you to regain back some sort of strength and stay encouraged, because some of you are dealing with some sort of sadness, and you're going through some sort of cycles. And a lot of this here sadness, these cycles, these page of cups, and for some it can even be unexpected news, but what I'm getting here is definitely has to do with past family generations that has caused some sort of major procrastination in your life. A lot of blockages. A lot of blockages. This can be due to so many people hurting you that spirit is tapping on your shoulder, telling you that there's something from your childhood that has caused some sort of strong repeated pattern and cycle. Maybe some of you could have witnessed something that took place in your family, whether it was parents, siblings, other family members. Others of you, it could have been relationships. Some of you could have witnessed verbal and mental dysfunctional abuse in a household between both mom and dad. You could have witnessed toxic behaviors in the household, and it caused some of you to go, as you was growing up from childhood through teenage years, the young adult years, to go looking for love in the wrong places, because there was times when some of you could have felt vulnerable, where you went looking for love in the wrong places due to some sort of act of impulse, because you could have felt rejected. There could have been some abandonment issues. There could have been feelings of not enough love. There could have been a lot of, because I know sometimes we come from that dysfunctional, emotional, um, shadow side family, where sometimes you grew up in a household and you might witness mom and dad arguing, or you may have witnessed a parent of yours who had some sort of alcoholism addiction. Maybe one of your parents was an alcoholic. Maybe you had a father, uncle, and a grandfather. They were all alcoholics. Maybe some of you could have also came from a family that was military. You could have came from a strong military background family, where dad, granddad, uncle, everybody was military based. Some of you could have been based on a military, out of the military station. Mom could have been the one who was at home cooking, cleaning, raising the kids. Back then, the men were the breadwinners, the head of household. But the men would often go out to work, leave for work, or leave to go join the service, the military. Mom would stay home. Some of you could have witnessed, like I said, you could have seen your mom crying. There could have been some, some verbal, mental, emotional abuse between dad and mom that you witnessed. There also could have been some sort of favoritism between siblings growing up, where maybe you had a younger or older sibling, and other people in the family would pit the two together. And it was almost like somebody had favoritism, or it appeared or seemed as if one sibling was always given the good things and the other child felt left out or neglected, because you got family tribe here, and so when I see this here family tribe, and I see this here genetic traits, and I see spiritually where some of you could have inherited family background It's like some of you could have had a mom who was very beautiful, very attractive, and some of you grew up and you kind of inherit that same thing from your mom. You know, beautiful shape, beautiful hair, beautiful eyes. You grew up felt in the need to have to take care of yourself. Some of you could have been picked on as a child. Well, other kids, kids would be mean to other kids, but some of you could have outgrown that, because there's definitely a need here for self love, for sure. There's a need for self love. Some of you are holding on to something that you need to let go of, for sure. Whether this is a past person, a past life, there's a void where some of you are feeling a bit empty. You didn't get what it was you was hoping that you was going to receive. Let's say you always wanted to, get married and, have the white picket fence in the house, the dog, the cat. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to have everything. And it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Some of you could have um jumped into relationships at a young age. You could have took on responsibilities at a young age. You could have took care of younger siblings at a young age. Some of you, maybe the father wasn't in the home because he was locked up, or maybe mom was locked up. Maybe some of something other here was unevenly yoked. But whatever the case was, you could have grew up wanting that stability, that comfort, that firm family foundation. Only it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Some of you could have found yourself going out and attracting people similar to some of your family background history. Like, let's say you grew up in a house where, like I said, there could have been some sort of addiction pattern, repeated pattern and cycle. There could have been some sort of toxic, comic, verbal, emotional, mental abuse growing up in the household. And as you got older, you ended up going out attracting the same thing, which how you grew up around. Only you wasn't aware of it. You didn't know that you was going to attract these things to you. You could have met somebody, thought you was in love or fell in love, intimacy, friends at first, and then later on this person turned on you. Some of you could have found yourself being verbally, mentally, emotionally abused with companionship when it come to relationship and dealing with these toxic, broken cycles where you wasn't able to seek the proper shadow work or do the shadow work or seek the help or therapy that you needed. Others of you could have been looking in from the outside of other relationships and telling yourself, well, I want that. That's what I want. I want that job. I want to go to work. I want to dress up. I want to smell good. I want to look nice. I want a piece of that. Some of you could have found yourself falling for people, and not just you, the other person who connected with you, the both of you attracted each other because you were both empty, open, and vulnerable. Only maybe this other person didn't belong to you. And sometimes it's hard when you find yourself in a situation with someone who don't belong to you because they are already committed and obligated to someone else. And so when I look at your cards and I see this here rejection, and I see soulmate, I'm picking up on energy where there's two people that's longing to be together. Five of Cups. Sitting here looking at the 3 cups that's already been spilled out, holding on to 2 cups still. So it's like somebody feeling hopeless, wanting to have some sort of reconciliation. Because let's say that time has passed on, you're much older now, wiser, you're smarter, you're stronger, you know what you want. Some of you have already been there, done that, did that. You've gone through multiple storms. So when it comes to trials and tribulations, you have learned a lot when it comes to life lessons where the lessons have been taught. For some of you, it's like, how could something feel so right but be so wrong? And yet, Virgo, you are the Empress. You're the Hermit and you're the Empress. And yet, it's your job to discover your life purpose. It's your job to unleash your creativity. The phoenix is rising within you. Some of you are gifted. There is a need for you to be patient and don't block or self sabotage a good thing. Because when things don't go your way, you tend to overanalyze the situation. And spirit is basically telling you that when conflict arises up between you and this other person, because some of you could have been dealt with somebody recently or in the past, and the reason why the situation became so toxic is because the two of you, then neither one of you really give each other space. You wanted to be together, but it was hard to be together because you can't always be together with somebody when the other person is already in a relationship. This could have been an affair that the two of you carried on for quite some time behind closed doors. And so it's like when things got toxic, when things got heavy, the both of you would throw blame at each other, wanting to be together but throwing blame at each other. Didn't know how to go about correctly healing the situation the right way. Didn't really know how to take a deep breath and fall back. So somebody here could have been getting verbally, spiritually attacked with words. Nonetheless, the Tower card came in. The Tower came in. The walls are tumbling. The Death card, painful endings. 3 of Swords, broken hearts, third parties. Needing to take time to heal from a situation. It's like, even though you and this person with your separate ways, you could have ended things, you could have broke up, you could have cut a complete communication between you and this other person. It's like during the time that you and this individual has been apart, could it be that there wasn't no proper closure? Could it be that you was attracted to a bad boy who was attracted to your beauty? And could it be that some of you are also dealing with a narcissist where you need to say exactly what it is you mean? Because I feel as though even though you tried to move on from this individual, there still seems to be some sort of spiritual connection that keeps the two of you connected, whether it's telepathic, whether it's through your dreams. There's a void. There's an emptiness where the both of you are still mirroring one another. You could feel each other's energy. And that has a lot to do with this here next card, your sexuality. Maybe when you and this person got together, you had no idea that the sexual chemistry was going to be so connected between the both of you. I mean, who would ever think that you could be intimate with a person and lose contact with a person, cut off all communication with this person, and not see each other, call each other, visit, text, and none of that? But then years later, there still seems to be some sort of connection between you and this individual. And yet, here you are trying to leave the situation behind. But then some of you can also be in complete denial when it comes to this person. You could be saying, well, me and this person haven't had nothing to do with each other in years, or whatever the case may be, months, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, I'm just going to get ahead on and move forward. But then, even though you say, okay, well, I'm going to move on, me and this person haven't had nothing to do with each other, both you and this person is wearing this mask. And Spirit is saying the time has come for y'all to take this mask off and be real. Because alchemy is definitely here in this situation. And it's crazy because, like I said, for some of you, you haven't had nothing to do with this person in quite some time. But then you're feeling empty, and this person is feeling empty. And yet, this person is also strongly attracted to your beauty. Sometimes you're in denial. You could be asking yourself, but what is it that other people see in me I don't see in myself? Because some of you could be beating yourself up saying that you're not as beautiful as you are, but you are. And yet there's strong temptation where many of you will need to avoid here temptation because it no longer serves you. But yet here's two people that's longing to be together, that's missing each other's affection, each other's touch. This person knows the way your hands feel. You know the way they feel. Even though it's not meant for you to be with this person. Others of you could be dealing, like I said, with a narcissist, seven of swords, somebody who pretty much wants to get in and get out and take what they want and leave. Somebody could be spying on you, plotting on you. Spirit is definitely telling you to pay attention to your dreams. I was also picking up when it comes to your dreams, somebody could be doing water magic. Now, some of you could be asking, well, what is water magic? And how does water magic work? Water magic is when you lay down right before you go to sleep and you put a glass of clear water by your bed. And then let's say you have this card and you take this card and you place it over that glass of water. And then you take a piece of porcelain paper and you write down a question of what it is you want this water to tell you in your dreams. What is it that you want this water to speak to you? What do you want this water to say to you telepathic in your dreams? So then you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Put this attention into this water. And then when you wake up the next morning, you remove this card from over that glass of water and you take a sip from that glass of water. And then you come back to that glass of water and you put some sea salt and lavender or frankincense oil into that water. And then you take this and you put this dream card back over that water. Some people can put a crystal in it. It's almost like mirror magic. And so it's like when someone tries to do mirror magic and it backfires and they become blind because they can't see you through the mirror, they have to find other ways to see what's going on. But they need something clear that they can see through. So therefore they need that glass of water. And yes, cross watchers, you are welcome to join us. If we have any cross watchers here and you feel like this can somehow relate, if this relates to anybody, if you could relate to this here message, because Spirit is telling you to definitely have faith in this here situation. Because many of you, with the Fool card, you are ready to take a leap of faith moving forward. You have the Wheel of Fortune here that's definitely trying to help you. The universe is trying to help you with your problems. Because when it comes to the Two of Wands, you are ready for something new. When it comes to wanting to make some sort of plans, new beginnings, there is some sort of wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you got your mind on the Ten of Pentacles, family foundations and longevity and stability with that there Ten of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to be self-sufficient and independent and driven with ambition. You're trying to stay humble and spiritually grounded to keep both feet flat, pushing forward. You are trying very hard to spiritually grow, develop, and change and learn from your past mistakes. But then you have somebody from the past who you was once upon a time connected to that's still holding on to you. And whenever this person pulls your energy back in, because this person can miss you, but they can't tell nobody they miss you. So therefore, they have to do some sort of magic, whether it's candle magic, water magic. They're doing some sort of magic. Some can even be a love spell. They can also be trying to communicate with you telepathic because they haven't seen you, and they're hoping that they are able to connect with you spiritually telepathic, where they could talk to you using spirit. And spirit is sitting here saying, how teachable are you in this here situation? What is it that you can't see, and what is it that you are willing to want to learn to see? Because yes, you two can long for each other. You can even come back together for that one night stand, that moment of passion. Because for some reason, even though you and this person have both moved on and moved away from each other and one another, you're still longing to be together intimately because there's that void. But then the outcome is this person still belongs to someone else. And that's where the strength card comes in. There's a need for you to, speak up for yourself, say what pay attention to the red flags because there is still some sort of strong attraction between you and this other individual. And like I said, they go to death card just came out. So yeah, again, it could be Scorpio, it could be Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn. The King of Cups, somebody who's emotionally in their feelings with a lot of water in their chart. Like I said, this could have been a painful ending, but yet there's two people that are still longing to be together. And there's times when you're not even thinking about this person, but then as soon as they start thinking about you, you start thinking about them, and y'all start picking up on each other's energy. Let's see. So y'all let me know what's going on, because you're definitely focused on the Ace of Pentacles. That's for sure. That's for sure. Some of you could be saying, well, this person didn't do you right. They played mind games. Well, you have to understand, when a person is cheating, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They play, maybe not intentionally, but nonetheless, if they're cheating, then they already know they have to say whatever to get what they want, but they didn't know they was going to catch feelings for you in the process. Now here you are with the Queen of Wands, trying to focus on your most important priorities, taking back your power, because Virgo, like I said, you're the Empress. But like I said, here go the Devil card. The Capricorn just showed up. So maybe once upon a time, during your stage of vulnerability where you was open, this could have been a connection, a passion, you know what I'm saying? Where, the two of you could have got together. You could have been sipping wine, drinks, or whatever together, weed together. You had some things in common. Some of you got Sagittarius placements in your chart because that patient card keeps coming out. So there's a need for you to move in moderation when it comes to the Temperance card, or keep some things to yourself. You got the Eight of Wands. So finally having the freedom to move forward or taking action, or you can have somebody who wants to take action to come toward with you. But then some of you also deal with a King of Swords, almost like in reverse. You can have an older masculine energy male figure who could be a bit stubborn, want what they want, their cake and their ice cream, no matter what they got to do. They could be selfish as hell. They can't get it, they'll take it. Yeah, bro, I can't make this up. Two of Cups just came out. So, like I said, there's that compatibility, there's that attraction. Whether this is secretly same sex, don't have to be different. This could be an interracial couple, don't have to be. Because I also feel like the reason why the two of you are longing for each other, because like I said, there's multiple people here, so I don't never know who's watching, who's listening. Okay, that could be the reason why this was such a secret, because somebody didn't want somebody to know that they was attracted to somebody of another race or nationality. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, Hispanic, whatever the case may be. This could be somebody who was secretly in the closet attracted to somebody same sex. They couldn't tell nobody, kept it secret, they kept it hid, whether male or female. And for others of you, this could simply just be a straight couple, two people who's been missing each other and longing for each other. The Justice card is here, Libra. So evenly yoked, unbalanced, in denial, not willing to accept full responsibility or take action for the part that they played in it. It's almost like having some sort of technical issues. Could have been a lot of discouragement. In and out, a lot of people in the business, people in each other's ears. And feel free to book a reading if this does resonate. I'm available for readings if you wish to book a private reading. You can hit me up at tracymylifetarot@gmail.com or bookmeyym@gmail.com if you wish to book a private reading and go deeper if you feel like it resonates. And feel free to get in the chats and introduce yourself. If it's your first time here, please feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. And if it is your first time here, please feel free to get in the comment section and let us know. Introduce yourself. Moderators are here in the building. Shout out to my moderators on the channel. Also, feel free to invite other Virgos here to this channel. We are a Virgo family platform. Come one, come all. Some of you can have Aquarius in your birth chart card. Focusing on your dreams, hopes, and aspirations at this time, your ideas, watering your gardens, watering the earth. Some of you can have strong ancestry, family genes, genetics, whether this is Native Indian, whether this is African descent, Egyptian descent is here. I know that's right. Smash the like button if it resonates. Some of you can find yourself being attracted to a king of pentacles, wealth and abundance. Or there could be somebody here who's showing off, gloating about their wealth and abundance. Like I said, it could be somebody who you can find yourself attracted to. This person could be good looking, domineer, sexy, handsome, has a nice body, strong features. You can also be dealing with somebody who's a wolf in sheep clothing. Because like I said, Virgo, the Empress showed up. And I always tell my Virgos, you are the Empress. Because you are beautiful. You are loving. You are loyal. Let's see. What else wants to come out for my Virgos? Yeah, Virgo, like I said, a past person. I can't make it up. The Goddess of Cups, that the inner child. Missing a good time, reminiscing, and it could be a very important need for you to go back in within you as a childhood, go back down memory lane spiritually and pick out the things that made you happy. It's okay to learn how to love yourself and make yourself happy. In order for you to be successful, there could be a need for you to gather some things because the Four of Pentacles. So there's a need to definitely save your money. Save your money for a rainy day. Some of you could be saving, investing. Let's see. Why do I feel like it's froze? It froze up on my other phone. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it froze up. We're back. Mm. Yeah, Virgo, Five of Pentacles. So this could have been from the past, but somebody, again, like I said, somebody felt left out in the cold. Just like I said, there was a, past tense where there was a lot of verbal, mental, emotional abuse. Dragged, tortured. Even it could even been some physical abuse where you was forced to have to leave a toxic situation. This person did you so wrong and made you feel like shit. And left you feeling stuck with this here Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. Like imprisonment, not able to get away. Some of you could definitely felt defeated by this person. Again, strong Taurus energy. But you got the Ace of Swords on your side as well. Virgo. Somebody definitely stabbed you in the back. They go to Ten of Swords. I can't make it up, but the Ace of Cups is here, so there is some sort of new beginning getting ready to come into play for you. So the thing is, or the question is, do you allow yourself to get caught back up with this past person, even though there's strong chemistry, sexual chemistry, or do you move forward to this new beginning and discover the new you, the you, and meet somebody who's going to accept you and love you for just simply being you? Because there's a new path coming your way. There's a new path. Some of you will get ready to start this new path, this new beginning. Let's see. Getting tired now. Like I said, that Four of Pentacles could be saving your money for a rainy day. That Emperor, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, masculine dominant. You know what I'm saying? That temptation. But like I said, they go that Tower card. Unexpected, uninterrupted. You know what I'm saying? They go that Tower on the home front. Seven of Cups. Could definitely be trying to defend yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Or there could be some illusions. Could be a lot of options. Somebody's weighing their options. Like we say, something could be dealing with a Pisces, something that's not as what it seems, because somebody's hiding behind their emotions and hiding how they really feel emotionally. Somebody's feeling vulnerable and lonely. Singleness is getting the best of them. I feel like somebody made their bed hard, now they have to lay in it because of all the bullshit ass games they played. Virgo, the Two of Pentacles, there's a need for balance. Okay, there's a need for balance. Just like I said, that they go that Three of Swords. I can't make it up. They go that third party. I told you. They go this here Four Cups. Somebody's emotionally in their feelings, doing a whole lot of heavy contemplating, meditating about a situation. That Four Cups, Five of Cups. Virgo, past person. Just like I said, Six of Cups. But you're focused on, like I said, Seven of Pentacles. You're paying close attention to your harvest. You are trying to focus on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. And here you are being the hermit. Taking some time to go within and reflect. Going through this here spiritual transformation with the Judgment card. This Ace of Wands is here. With this here Three of Pentacles. Coming to long-term and short-term goal. Four of Wands. So yeah, Virgo. I think I'm going to leave it there. There does seem to be some jealousy and conflict around you, among your peers, whether it's family, friends, whatever the case may be. You're just going to have to keep pushing forward, Virgos. Because the World card is here, so you're definitely closing out a cycle for sure. The Queen of Cups. Definitely pay attention to the red flag. Listen to your intuition in this situation because you are coming in with the Magician card. Whether this is you trying to manifest a new beginning for yourself or to somebody who's trying to manifest you back, calling you in. Okay. Trinity said in out, blocking the volume on the phone. I'm sorry, you guys. If the volume is going down, I apologize about that. You said past person non-existent, on to the next. Yeah, Virgo, I'm gonna leave it there. The Page of Pentacles, you're tapping into your spiritual realm. That's for sure. Ten of Wands, you could be carrying a burden, but you got to be careful when it comes to carrying other people's burdens that you don't slip and fall holding on to this here baggage. The time has come for you to release it because you got the Sun card. So some of you could be, having a hard time letting go of this hangman energy, feeling as though you're having to sacrifice everything. With the Queen of Pentacles, separating you from things no longer serve you. Definitely focusing on Mother Nature, like I said, because with the Page of Wands, you're ready for something new. I feel like you're done dealing with this person who was breadcrumbing you. And just like I said with the Queen of Swords, there is a need for you to set some of the strong boundaries in place and don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. And pay attention to this here High Priestess that's also warning you. Okay, because they go to Lover's card. Gemini placement don't have to be. Like I said, you are protecting yourself with this here Seven of Wands. Just like I said, Virgo the Moon card. I can't make this up. Somebody's hiding them behind. They're wearing a false mask. They are. All right, you guys. Somebody's, somebody's feeling defeated. They're feeling stuck. And there's a need for somebody to free themselves in this here situation because there go this here Taurus card. It's like I said, this hyphen. Seeking answers from a higher source, feeling guilty with remorse and regrets. Needing to pay attention to the lesson that's being taught. And the ball is in your court, Virgo. I feel like you're focused on trying to hold on to this here Ten of Cups. You do have this person who is a narcissist with the Five of Swords, that Seven of Swords energy coming like a thief to take what they want and leave. Just like I said, the Eight of Cups, somebody wants to get away from their past and they either want to move toward you or escaping their past. For some, it could be a King of Wands coming into you, your direction. Don't have to be, but this is you definitely leaving this situation behind. Okay, so Virgo, that is it. I hope you was able to get something from this reading. Let me know if it resonate. I apologize if we having issues with the volume again. I may have to change Bluetooth all over again. May have to go back to my microphone. All right, you guys, I'm out. One love. God bless.